Hello and welcome to a very special episode of A Student's Time, the weekly show produced by the students of the School of Media and Journalism at Patil International University, Akurdi, Pune. Today, we are celebrating a remarkable milestone, the Silver Jubilee episode of the Student's Time. It's been 25 incredible weeks of bringing you the latest news, captivating stories, and showcasing the immense talent of students of DYPIU. In this Silver Jubilee episode, we are going to take a trip down the memory lane and revisit some of our favorite moments from the past episodes, featuring interviews, reports, and the hard work of students that goes into making a student's time possible.
Let's go to ground zero and have a look at what our reporter Arushi has for us. Hello everyone, this is Arushi Mishra and I am reporting on the grounds of this very esteemed university, DYPIU International University. February 1st is the crucial date every year as the nation eagerly waits for Finance Minister to announce the budget. Sensing this opportunity, faculty and students of School of Media and Journalism collaborated with Pune Times Mirror to cover Union Budget. The students focused and covered all the budgetary announcements on the day by physically sitting in the office of Pune Times Mirror. They were given an all-inclusive workspace and with the professional guidance of editor of Pune Times Mirror, Vinita Deshmukh, and the faculty of BAJMC, students clearly understood the functioning of a media house. Before moving on to our next segment, let us see what resident editor of Pune Times Mirror had to say about the day.
And we're so delighted that we are in association with the DYPIU International University of the media college that you have. And I just was very pleasantly surprised to see such dynamic faculty and very enthusiastic and energetic students of the college. And this is a beautiful relationship because they are getting a live experience of how budget should be covered. It is one of the beautiful examples of how industry and academic institution should come together, because even Pune Mirror is very proud that we have a whole lot of young journalists, even if they're student journalists, who would be part of our coverage. And I can foresee that our coverage is going to be better than any other newspaper in Pune tomorrow when you see it in tomorrow's edition.
Throughout the journey, we have witnessed the growth and development of aspiring anchors, reporters, and many more passionate communication professionals. We have strived to deliver thought-provoking content and provide a platform for our fellow students to express themselves.
Hello, I am Amanda Vaz, a student of biotechnology in DYPIU International University, Akurdi, Pune. A special lecture on the age of biology, frontier life science as the engine of innovation, was organized by the DYPIU International University, Akurdi, Pune. In his opening remarks, Vice-Chancellor of DYPIU, Professor Prabhat Ranjan, opined that the topic, the age of biology, frontier life science as the engine of innovation, is one of the most important criteria for the 21st century development of India. In this lecture, Secretary General of Human Frontier Science Program Organization and co-recipient of Nobel Peace Prize 2007, Professor Dr. Pavel Kabat, said that the 21st century has become the age of biology, with major discoveries to come from life sciences and key technological and human progress from a convergence between life science, engineering, and artificial intelligence. Let us see what else the visionary speaker shared with Students' Time.
Welcome to the Students' Time, sir. If we look at your profile, you have done your education in various fields. So currently you are heading in an organization that is supporting more of basic biology. So initially, we would love to know that how do you fit in everything together so well? As such, if the students perhaps are interested in both the subjects, so what would be your roadmap to guide them in order to understand the subject better, or to understand their role as a budding scientist better?
Thank you very much. And again, thank you very much for having me here. It's my great pleasure to be here in this wonderful campus and to meet the students and the professors and the scientists here. So I was trained as a mathematician originally. I love mathematics and I did a lot of calculations, but I sort of discovered that mathematics only, without being connected to some of the more specific problems, is a little bit dry, so I went more to the physics, and then later from physics mathematics to actually try to solve some of the pressing problems. And initially I was interested in water. So we have been building hydrological models and try to understand how water flows through the soil and through the atmosphere and how it's being transported. And I was doing that based on the fundamental physics and mathematics and hydrology knowledge then.
Welcome Honorable Professor Rehma Al-Mahrouki from Ministry of Higher Education, Research and Innovation, Oman in this episode of Students' Time. Ma'am, it's an honor for the entire DYPIU family to welcome you here with us today.
I'm delighted to be here.
Thank you so much. Before we start with our discussion, I was really curious to ask this question from you. Since you have pursued your PhD degree in English Literature and Communication from University of Pittsburgh, as a young woman, how did you realize your passion for the same?
Well, you know, I started, in fact, at the College of Education, Sultan Qaboos University.
Yes.
So I earned a BA in English education.
Yes.
Later on, I progressed to do also an MA degree at Sultan Qaboos University on English curriculum. And then later on, of course, I taught for 2 years.
Yes.
I went to the States to do a PhD in English communication.
Yes.
And that's what I am now. Holder of, you know, a PhD in that area.
I am Ved Gulgule, your host for this week, and today we are having a very special guest with us in the studio. A former diplomat and ambassador P.S. Raghavan, who is the chairman of the National Security Advisory Board. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Good to be with you.
Thank you so much, sir. Same here. I'm really glad and honored to be here with you. So my first question to you would be, sir, when it comes to national security, people tend to imagine about the border security forces, but definitely national security can't be just related to protecting our borders from foreign invasions. So what other aspects are also included in national security?
Thank you. That's a very good question you've asked, and it really requires a much wider appreciation of the nature of national security, especially in today's world. Securing our borders, yes, that is part of national security. But how do you secure your borders? Through technology, through weaponry, through manpower, and through a whole range of technologies which keep increasing, which keep improving day by day. In addition to that, you have internal security. That's also part of national security.
Sir.
We are thrilled to share that a Students' Time introduced an AI anchor to our show much ahead of national television channels. Not only has the AI anchor AI Yushi helped us streamline our production process, but has also become an integral part of our on-air team. It can deliver news with precision, clarity, and a touch of personalization.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the fresh new episode of Students' Time. Your weekly update on what is happening in the field of education, politics, economics, business, entertainment, science, technology, research and innovation. This is AI Yushi, your host for this week. From the highlights of a proposal to set up a National Research Foundation as an apex body to the Uniform Civil Code, a highly debated and politically charged issue in India, we have a lot in store for you in this episode of Students' Time. So let's have a look at the headlines.
DYPIU celebrated its second convocation ceremony on February 26th to honor the graduation of the students. The entire campus was illuminated in bright colors and covered with beautiful banners, posters and decorations made by the students of DYPIU. Ex-chairman, NBA and founder Vice-Chancellor of Guru Gobind Singh Indraprasth University, Professor K.K. Agarwal was the chief guest of the event. The event started with the procession led by Controller of Examination Dr. Madhura Jagtap, followed by Chancellor Dr. Sanjay D. Patil, Vice-Chancellor Professor Prabhat Ranjan, Trustee Shri Tejas Patil, Campus Director Rear Admiral Amit Vikram, Dean Academics Dr. Madhvi Deshpande, followed by the students.
Of management to the governing body that the respective degrees be conferred upon those who have qualified themselves for the same, on those in person and in absentia.
First, we bring you a report on Indus Fiesta Cultural Festival. Indus Fiesta, the 3-day fest, was inaugurated by the Vice Chancellor Professor Prabhat Ranjan on the 19th in the presence of Registrar, Deputy Registrar, Deans, Directors and other esteemed faculty members. The beginning of the grand event was marked by flying of bunch of colourful balloons and lighting of lamp. First day of the event had non-cooking competition, dance, music competition along with students' fashion show. The second day was dedicated to indoor events and drama. Students were given an opportunity to showcase their skills in the art forms like photography, meme, 1-minute filmmaking and stand-up comedy. Professors also took part in the event to motivate the students. Grand finale of the event was held on January 21st, which was marked by prize distribution to the winners. Winners of each category performed on the stage. Faculty fashion show and faculty mushera was also one of the main attractions of grand finale. Since 2018, DYPIU is serving the country as an institute of excellence. Students of the university have made their mark in the field of BTech, Business Administration, Media and Journalism, Design, Bioscience, Bioengineering amongst the others. The university is ranked among the top educational institutes of the country. Indus Fiesta is organized every year in the month of January to celebrate cultural heritage and academic excellence of the university.
That's all for this episode of A Student's Time. But before we come to the end of this special episode, let's take a moment to acknowledge and express our gratitude to the entire production team led by students of DYPIU. Behind the scenes, the camera crew, the editors, the writers, and everyone who worked tirelessly to bring A Student's Time to life every week. And most importantly, we want to thank you, our viewers, for tuning in week after week and supporting us. Your feedback and encouragement have fueled our passion and motivated us to continue striving for excellence. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned and do take care of yourself. Thank you.